Hi, welcome to Individual Health, and we are completely online, and this is a tutorial to show you how to navigate around on the class. My name is Denise Castro, and I might have a few other tutorials as needed for some different assignments, but let me just get us started here by noting that I will be posting any important announcements. Maybe I see some people are falling behind or need some additional information or a heads up on something. I'll update the announcements page for that. Over here on the left, you can see everything is lined up by dates, and so these are each representing a week in the class. And here's our home page. So you are watching the orientation video, and here's a place where you can ask me some basic or random questions about the class that other people might want to know the answer to. And then, of course, please do click here and download the syllabus for understanding the parameters of grading and point structure and whatnot, and other expectations. Here is an example of the weeks, and so you click on the week, and you'll see, first of all, the instructions listed for you here, and the due date. Everything will be due on Friday evenings, just before midnight. I think 11:30 is the latest I can choose for that. So if you're going to do a quiz, the quizzes are timed, so make sure that you start the quiz in time to be finished by 11:30. And then you'll be just clicking on the different icons here. Some have drop boxes, some have information. So just for instance, here's the syllabus quiz, and that's going to take you to this first open page. So you know that it won't begin until you click here. And one more time, give you some little bit more instructions, and then here you go, there's your quiz. Then you'll come over here, submit for grading, and know that that will be your final chance to make all changes before you hit this last button. So you can save your answers here and then think about it, review it, and then submit for grading. Okay, so then let's look at the orientation. So this is me following the instructions. If you want to get all points, then make sure in your discussions that you word everything in proper grammar and use complete sentences. I know it's very tempting to do a texting or Facebook sort of format, but please just know you're to represent yourself professionally and use punctuation and capitalization and all that good stuff, and then include all the components so you can get full credit. Another example is you'll be clicking here, and this is going to tell you that there's a file, and so you'll want to go to the doc sharing area to find the file, and this file is called Repairing the Damage. And so you're going to come down here and you'll click on Repairing the Damage, and it's going to download for you the document, and you'll read through the document, and then you'll go in and give you a response through the Dropbox. So that's basically how to follow through on many assignments. Here's another example up here to the doc sharing. Here's the wellness profile worksheet, and if you could then let me show you something kind of important. When you open it up, you're going to type in it. So here it is for you. You're going to type your name, and then fill in here the information, type the answers to the questions, and then you're going to save it onto your desktop. So save it in the same format, okay? File, save as, and keep it in the same format. So right now it's a document, and put it on your desktop. It would be nice if you put your name in it, so your initials, so forth. Save, and then once it's saved on your desktop, then you're going to upload it back into the class, into the Dropbox. So you'll go back here, and on yours it'll show you a Dropbox. You're going to say browse, you're going to find the file, and you're going to deposit it back here in the class. There are more than one way to skin a cat. So if you're having trouble with the Word document or a text document or the PDF, then you can usually cut and paste your answer into your reply to me, and I will accept that as well. Collapse it back and move on to the next week. So here's the lecture, and here's the quiz. Here's going to be your follow-up for the habit change experiment, and then another document that you'll open and respond to. Other places that you might want to know: Dropbox. Okay, so this is going to look different for you, but you have a chance to click on the icon, and then this is where you're going to download your attachment to me. The journal tab will be used for a project that we have called the Wellness Plan, and on a couple of assignments I have the opportunity for you to participate in a chat. It could be that nobody is on with you and so you would just be chatting by yourself, but if a couple of random people are on there at the same time, then you can have a discussion back and forth. But this will be saved here and I'll grade you from here. If you need to email somebody in the class or email back to me, here's where you come in here and you select a student to email. And you're welcome to scroll through and take a look and see what we have going on through the weeks. Or you can just look at our syllabus. Here are details that you will need to know. It's possible you can order the textbook outside of our bookstore through Amazon. And what you have here is a description of everything, the course objectives. Here are all the assignments that I will be using for assessing your understanding of the topic. And we'll be having a number of forums in the class, and here's my listing of possible topics. Here is the point total structure, and here is the way I'm going to be grading you. And then when it's all said and done, here is the point total needed to get an A, B, and C, and so forth. I have here information that you'll be responsible for knowing about academic honesty and what is cheating and what is plagiarism. Please always turn in your own work, cite references. Here's a quick calendar. You can have this conveniently schedule and budget time for yourself. I would say as a 3-unit course, you might want to budget about 5 hours a week for this class, and I suggest that you start earlier in the week so that you're not up against the deadline of 11:30 on Friday evenings. Very good. I look forward to working with you and guiding you through some self-reflection and information about health that will really benefit many areas of your life. Thank you.